Welcome to California RV Specialists. We're an independent repair shop in Lodi, California. In between repairing units on the lot and helping customers in our storefront, we also help people just like you via phone and emails. You may have seen our series, What's in the Shop? Well, now we're sharing What's in the Box. We're pulling from our email and voicemail files and responding in this video format. Let's see what we received today.
Hey everybody, I'm Dustin.
And I'm Zach.
And welcome to another episode of What's in the Box.
All right, so today it looks like we got an email from Pat M. Reads, what is the correct way to fix this problem? Your opinion would be greatly appreciated. Thank you. So some delamination on the sidewall. We kind of touched on some of this stuff already. Water takes the path of least resistance. Just from looking at this picture, of course, there could be a lot of other things, but it looks like it's probably coming in from the slide. You can see that's a Schwintek style slide system. The H column there is not sealed on the edge. You can see the putty that's bleeding out of it. Water's probably getting in that way and finding its way down. I'll let you take the lead because this is going to be some unfortunate news for the customer, you know.
So looking at the picture, and we'll come back to it, but basically those walls are a vacuum bonded wall. It's a combination of what we call Phylon, Luan, styrofoam, and then your interior decorative paneling. When water gets in like that, most of the time it's unrepairable to the point of you can't heat it up, you can't glue it back down. You're having to cut that area of the wall out, dig out the styrofoam, block the wall, replace that area that's in the wall, and then paint and seam whatever edges. So if you go back to the shot, so where the side out, like Zach was talking about, you have putty tapes that are bled out of the Schwintek side out, and that's going to be in your picture that's on the left upper area. That mechanism is made to function with a lot of tolerances, and as we know that there's a lot of play in them, so a lot of stress, and the coaches can get out of time, and that can cause that area to walk back and forth and loosen that up. That's typically where looks like where the water got in. But no matter the brand or the unit, whether it's in a slide out location or another location, if you look at some of our other videos that we have on YouTube, you're going to see lots of pictures and videos and things where we really get to the point of like, hey, clean and reseal your coach. And it's not something that's permanent. You know, I put a new roof on my house. Hey, it's good for 20, 30 years. No, on an RV, you know, some of the manufacturers say that they recommend that you check the sealants every 30 days.
Yeah.
Or every use.
You'll read and see a lot of people doing like Band-Aid repairs to these. People will pop holes in them, inject some kind of like fancy Stabon T440 glue or 183 or something similar behind it, pressing it back in and all that. But at the end of the day, it is a Band-Aid. There's not a whole bunch you could do. If it was a front or a rear cap, that's replaceable. The right way to do it is to take this to a full-on body shop, skin that piece out, foam it in, new piece in. That's going to be the best option. Or take care of it to make sure it's not going to leak anymore, and you just live with it. I mean,
just live with it.
Really, it's not that big of a thing. It may be an eyesore to you, but as long as it's taken care of and it's not going to leak anymore, it's not really a problem. It's not like you're going to be driving down the road and the thing's just going to disintegrate. You know, that's not the way it works.
Yeah. Basically, think of it as like a blister, you know, or a scar that you got. It's not, like Zach says, it's never going to go away.
It's character, you know.
It's it's a battle wound. It's a, hey, I learned my lesson. Now I know I need to clean and reseal my body all the time. So it's just maintenance.
Yeah, the biggest thing you got to do is you maintain it. If the coach was properly maintained or the customer was given the right advice when they bought the unit about maintenance, then they probably could have avoided this from the get-go. So I think we'll wrap this one up on that. Body shop for the customer or maintenance and live with it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for watching.
And we'll see you next time.
Don't click off just yet. I've linked some other videos for you to see what else is in the box and the shop.